cut that.
So that is the layer that just is for just to add over the knuckle.
Yes.
And then this is the wrap.
Yes. Now, what you want to do, you want to massage the hand, loosen up just a little bit.
This is for amateurs and pros.
Amateurs and pros, yes.
Loosen up
especially
the knuckles.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it loosens it though. I like it. Yeah.
You want to start at the wrist. And you know, they got a lot of fighters. I forgot, there's one fighter who wrapped his own hand. Oh, Pacquiao used to do it.
Really?
Yeah, and there's a couple of fighters like that. They wrap their own hands. And they've just been doing it for years.
They just like the way, they like the way that they do it. Yeah, that makes sense. So you do it as if you were doing a normal hand wrap. You get it nice and tight up the wrist.
Exactly. You want to protect the wrist.
There's quite a few more wraps up there though, isn't it?
Yes, because the wrist, you can break your wrist, so you want to secure it more.
Right. Feels tight.
Now, you want to go over the thumb. Here. You want to protect the thumb. Here. Thumb. Here. Now, then you put the padding.
Okay.
So it can be this way here.
Okay.
You come up top.
And this is gauze, right?
Yes.
That's the material.
Yes.
And what's the difference
gauze.
between hand gauze between this and what you would regularly wrap your hands with if you're just training?
There's different material.
Yeah,
yes.
this is way lighter.
And you notice, like when the EMS, or I mean a person who gets an injury for certain injuries, the EMS would use gauze.
What's EMS?
The emergency medical service.
Okay. You bend that bit over.
Yes.
And then you get even more padding there.
Yes, because exactly. And an amateur, when you wrap the hands, the knuckle, it has to be 1 inch behind the knuckle.
So 1 inch, the gauze.
For the amateur boxer.
Okay, 1 inch behind the knuckles.
Yes.
So this is a lot more tape than
especially if you have hand problems, it's always better to use gauze.
Right. Okay. Because in the amateurs, you were saying you can use this or hand wraps to fight.
Yes. With the Velcro strap, but you cannot use tape around the knuckles or through the fingers in amateur boxing.
Okay.
If you use the hand wrap.
Okay.
Now you can continue the ending of this.
So all of this is nice. You lay it, you tuck it tight, but not too tight.
Not too tight.
But I can feel it. It feels firm. And then back down the wrist.
Yeah, until you come to an end. You want to keep protecting the wrist, and it's coming to an end. Now in this case, I can use my sweat. Yeah.
Oh, to make it stick?
Yep.
Ah, nice trick. Okay.
And then you start with the tape.
Okay, so that's the gauze done, and now you put the tape on.
Yes,
okay. And what is this? This is just regular boxing tape?
Yes. In amateur boxing, it has to be a certain amount, 1 inch tape. Wide, the width.
Okay, 1 inch wide. And you're just wrapping this the same as the gauze, basically?
Same as the gauze, basically, but I'm cutting off certain parts.
All right, okay.
Make sure I get the wrist protected again, make it more firm and tight.
Yeah, see, that's getting tighter now. This is where it starts to feel like a cast on your hand.
and actually that's what they use, some type of gauze when they put on a cast.
Right.
For if you break your leg or break a bone.
Yeah, that's true. It's starting to feel really
Now
tight.
this would stabilize the wrist to help keep the injuries away.
Right. Okay.
Because you could throw a punch and
Yeah,
hurt a person.
I can really feel that though. I can really feel the tightness there. Beautiful.
Now watch it, we're gonna turn it on the side. Now this is when you can go in between the knuckles. A lot of trainers, they have different ways of wrapping in between the knuckles. So
Okay.
my way is here, you start here, tape here,
Yeah.
and from here, just tighten it up here.
Okay.
You come in between the knuckles, you come up top.
Okay.
That's one strap.
Cool. Okay.
Second
So
one.
same concept really as when you're doing the hand wraps. You have to
Same.
get in between the fingers.
Yes,
But this is a little tighter though,
that's
isn't
right.
it? It's more precise. Okay, so then you tear it off and and the tape just sticks to the bottom there. Nice.
You come back around again. You come back around.
So really this takes far longer than,
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
you
a good-
wrap your hands early
yeah.
when you be preparing for a fight, so it can be nice and comfortable. with your
Okay.
nose.
A little bit loosens up a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That. And you come here. Now in the amateur box, make a fist. See, this is open up. Make a fist. Now this is considered like 1 inch behind the knuckle.
Okay.
Make a fist.
Ah, I see. From down
Yeah.
from the knuckle. Okay,
Yes.
I got you. Yeah, this is feeling really tight.
Now some boxers, if it's getting too tight, I'll show you a trick to loosen up a little bit.
Okay.
Make a fist.
Wow.
Mama said knock 'em out.
Wow. That feels like you could do some serious damage. Do you know what I mean? That is how you wrap a professional. Well, that's how you wrap a professional hand for a professional fight or an amateur fight.
And it feel like you can punch through a wall after that.
Yeah. Imagine putting that on 10-ounce gloves and then punching someone in the mouth with that. Crazy. There you go. How to wrap a professional glove hand. Thank you, man.
Now after certain fights, you know, especially if it's your first pro debut and you win impressively,
Yeah.
most boxers, or fighters, they wanna keep these wraps as a memory.
Yeah.
So
How
the
do
way
you
that
take
they
them
cut
off? How
it,
do you-
that's the thing. again. So you ready
Oh,
to
so you're gonna get it off. Oh, you're gonna show me the trick.
Yes.
Okay.
So usually you would loosen it up here. You start here.
Uh-huh.
So cut here. And then even in the gyms, some boxers they wraps and they want to continue use them and stop wasting new wraps every day, so they would salvage these.
Right, okay. That makes sense. Because it's a lot of tape.
Yeah, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
Especially if you're first starting out.
Right.
You ain't got no money.
It's a good little trick.
Because it's basically like a cast into your hand, so it fits into your hand.
Yeah. So
Everyone's hands are different. So since this is not wet, it's not sticky.
right. Is it easier to get off if it's
Yes,
wet?
yes.
Okay.
it's easy to get off, and all the tape and the glue will stick. The gauze will stick together, so it cut easily.
Yeah.
See that's coming out. Okay. And it will stay here, and I will just slip it off here.
So the knuckles stay intact.
That's right, and stay intact.
All right. So they got some remnants of a hand wrap,
Yeah.
and they can keep it as a memorabilia.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sell it on eBay next time.
Yeah. If it's
If you want to put it back in, you can put it back on.
yeah, that's true. But the tape, it being tighter though, that's not better.
Yes, of course.
Right, that's what I mean.
Of course.
Why would you not want that?
As I mean,
If
as
you're
an amateur?
if you're an amateur, because I remember when you guys wrapped my hands, I was like, man, this is like great, like a cast, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean that's always better.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Why would you do the wraps? But this is the same that they use in pros, and you can use this in amateurs too.
You can use the amateurs too.
All right.
Amateurs are a little more strict, you know, but because of the so-called safety net that they have. I mean, pros are strict too because they have a lot of cheaters in the pros. So that's why they have an inspector that stands over you and watch the wraps. Because if you remember the Pacquiao fight, no, not Pacquiao.
Margarito Mosley.
Shane Mosley and Margarito.
Yeah.
I mean Margarito.
Well, he got busted in the
Yeah,
end.
they caught him.
No.
So,
And funnily enough, he got knocked out.
yes.
Bad.
Which
So you have to do this every time?
want that extra cushion.
Okay, so then you add that onto the wrap.
Add it, exactly.
Right, okay.
Boxing.
On the edge.